Okay, this is Clark Gable from Gone with the Wind.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Okay, very good. Okay, this is Vivian Lee from Gone with the Wind.
Tomorrow.
And God is my witness! I will never starve again!
No, that's not.
Never
Yeah, it is.
Not what there. That was way back in the middle of the movie. He's talking about the end.
Tara!
Where she says it.
She's grabbing at the thing like this.
Tomorrow.
Okay, you do it, Dad.
Tomorrow. No, that's a girl's part.
No, you do it. You know, back in the 1500s, the guys had to play the girl's part.
No.
Well, we're not in the 1500s. No. Okay, so do Tara.
I will not do a girl's part.
Do Tara.
Who's been talking about me?
So, Dad, tell us a funny story.
I know a dirty little boy fell in the mud.
Okay, tell us a funny story about your childhood.
I don't know any.
Yeah, you're always telling us.
I can't think of on the spur like that.
Okay, tell us about the Christmas that your room was changed.
You got the crest and scars on your knees.
Oh, that's through a barbed wire fence, running away from a pig with it.
Back in the day.
This pig had just had these little piglets running around, and I was trying to pick one up, and all of a sudden this big hog comes running at me, and I go through the fence and got scars on each knee.
Ow! From a barbed wire fence?
Barbed wire.
Okay, tell us.
Stick.
Okay, tell us about you and your cousin pilfering the church money boxes.
Oh, sneaking in the back door and taking all the little brown envelopes and getting the dimes out of the
that they forgot.
Oh yeah.
How'd you get into those churches?
Leaving the back window open when we went to Sunday school in the morning.
They cased it.
Yeah. Okay, tell us about what you used to do when the offering plate would go by.
Put your thumb on a quarter and pass it on. I knew all the tricks.
Will you take a quarter out?
Oh yeah, it's easy. It was easy.
I know it's easy. A lot of things are easy.
And what is your cousin Sandy doing right now?
God only knows.
15 to life.
No, I thought he was a preacher.
Well, he was a preacher. I think he's retired now.
Oh, yeah. Tell us about the Christmas your parents changed your bedroom.
And I ran and jumped for the bed, and it wasn't there. Yeah.
Well,
I was peeping through the keyhole because they were wrapping gifts, and so my brother says, I hear something. So he starts walking towards my room, and I run and jump for the bed, but my mom had changed my room around, and I jumped into the wall.
Okay, and tell us again, what was your favorite Christmas gift as a child? Since you told us many times you only ever got one Christmas gift every year, what was your favorite?
My gift was a little pop gun. It had a string about this long, and you put the cork in, and I'd run up to my sisters and pop them in the face with it.
What did you?
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah. Okay, Fred. Yeah. Okay.
Those rubber band guns. My dad talked about having. Rubber band guns in the
we used to make those.
Yeah. I gotta take that away.
Yeah, we used to make, but we used to have these two guys named the Chew Tobacca Boys. They had them about this long, and they would run behind us and get right up on us. And you didn't wear shirts during the summertime. All the kids just ran and cut off. Those guys would run up behind us, and they would get marks on us. Go wham! They'd shoot those big old rubber things right.
Dang! Ouch!
We were trying to hide from them most of the summer because they were running around with their rubber guns in their belt looking for us.
There's tons of hot dogs.
Did you get your lightsabers out?
Oh, geez, I was thinking, where the heck did Tyler go?
What were you telling us last night that you'd never told us before? That we were just like, I was like, I can't believe it.
The story of when me and Grandpa went to Toys R Us.
Oh, what's that story about?
He tells it better.
Honey.
We went to Toys R Us, and Sissy she only had $1, but what she only had $1. But what she wanted was looking at something for $2, and she asked me if she could borrow $1 so she'd get the $2 gift. And so I gave her $1, and so she just bought a $1 gift. And I said, I was trying to teach her a little economy, and I said, now, you borrowed $1, don't you think you ought to give it back to me now that you only spend $1? And she says, oh, Grandpa, I'm sorry, I spent your $1.
How old were you, Sydney? That was pretty tricky.
I don't know. He said I was like in kindergarten.
Oh, cute. Hey, that was pretty smart. Wow, you're a good thinker. That was pretty good.
The
Okay.
funniest one with Sissy is when her first day in kindergarten, she came home and Tanya asked her how it went today, and she says, 2 little girls got in a fight over a toy. And Tanya said, well, what did the teacher say? And the teacher said, well, you can play with it first, Sydney.
Oh, that's funny. Very cute. That was hilarious. That's a good one. Yeah. You got any more stories, Dad?
No.
Okay.
No. Well, what part of Texas were you raised, Dad?
Dallas.
Dallas?
What do you think? The Cowboys?
With the Chew Tobacca Boys.
With the Chew Tobacca Boys. Chew Tobacca Boys.
The Chew Tobacca Boys always wore striped overalls. They were twins. And they chewed tobacco. And they just moved in off the farm. I guess they wasn't making on the farm. So they moved 1 street over from us with their parents. And so they chewed tobacco. And we didn't know anybody our ages or just a little older than we did chewed tobacco. So they always had a chew of tobacco in their mouth.
Who were you most afraid of in grade school?
Chew Tobacca Boys.
Who were you most afraid of in junior high?
I don't even know.
In high school?
Everybody.
Everybody?
I used to know a kid who chewed tobacco when he was 9 years old.
Say, ask Dad to tell us about when he fell asleep when he was in the Air Force at his post.
Oh, okay. Tell us about that, Dad.
Oh,
well, I fell asleep at my post.
Well, they had and at the gate, at the gate they had they had a high chair you set up on so you could see out the windows. Well, I was reading a Mickey's Play.